show, take a few minutes to stretch your legs, and we'll be back with more music before you know it.
Oh, God, that was bad.
What was?
My anxiety. You know how bad it gets in front of crowds.
Yeah, remember that press run of Tesla? When those reporters showed up, you were so anxious that you attacked them.
That is not a fair characterization of what I did, okay?
You hit Ben Brantley with a chair. You kept screaming about how the lamentation of his women.
Yeah, anxiety is a terrible illness, that's for sure.
I suppose so.
So, how are you two superstars enjoying the performance?
Very much so. You really pulled out all the stops for this one.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, it was so hard to restrain myself in the presence of such overwhelming talent.
And speaking of restraining oneself, I should probably go do what I should have done 3 hours ago and head off to the restroom. I'll see you before Act 2.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Sorry.
You have got a lot of nerve. You know that?
But I guess it's audacious of me to point out that you two aren't about to win a Pulitzer. How did Sundown end, by the way?
Oh, they get sucked through a wormhole and have to do a duet with their clones. You've been watching a marathon of Doctor Who on BBC America, or why am I telling you any of this?
I'm surprised you remember your own work that well, considering how many creations you've unleashed in the past few years.
Look, it's not fine art, but people like what we do, okay?
People like Shia LaBeouf movies. Doesn't mean the world wouldn't be better off without them.
You think I don't see what you're trying to do here? You're making a mockery of my best friend, not to mention me.
I don't think you two need any help making mockery of yourself. I mean, is it news to anyone you aren't taken seriously?
Well, it would be news to Moonglow.
Wait, yeah, seriously, what is with the misinformation campaign? He has no idea he's a hack.
No, it's just, it's easier. It keeps him happy.
Oh, yeah, and it's all about keeping him happy. It'd be a shame if this little cash cow of yours got all dried up just because someone got their feelings hurt.
It is not about money.
Right, you're making sure he churns out piles of work and you're turning in half the profits, and no, I'm pretty sure it's about the money.
I'm just trying to help him. You think I want to be writing these things?
No, I think you want to be writing for the New Yorker. And hey, look, now you are. I'm sure being a household name had nothing to do with that.
He is my friend.
Right, so I'm going to respectfully ignore your opinion and keep making fun of your friend.
I'm not trying to get him nominated for a Nobel Prize. Just be fair to the guy. He is doing what he loves. And a lot of people actually enjoy that.
You know, there are some composers out there who attempt to produce works of actual artistic merit.
Okay, don't get all...
And some of them work with real-life writers who don't have nervous breakdowns at the thought of seeing their work performed on stage.
Fine, I'm not David Mamet.
And some of them work really hard and never make it. Meanwhile, your friend throws out a few songs over breakfast, decides not to edit them at lunch, and by dinner time has a 14th-month run in Chelsea because apparently his father is a walking checkbook! So, I think I'm hitting something pretty close to fair right now.
How did you get this job? I mean, was there like an interview at some point?
Oh, yeah. Every working actor in town was just desperate to perform for a bunch of narcoleptics in an industrial graveyard, honoring the assholes who make sure that 18 theaters a year are filled with unwatchable nonsense.
I mean, seriously, no one ever asked you if this was all just some weird, misguided revenge plot? Because that is starting to seem a little important.
Fuck you. Let me have my fun for another half hour. In the morning, you'll still be lucky, and artists like me will still be fawning over you on stage.
Artists like you? Huh. Important distinction. Because I just can't imagine you getting a whole lot of work in this town if you were the asshole who single-handedly bullied Hamilton Aldershot into giving up philanthropy.
You're really going to poison my reputation just for stating the obvious?
Try me.
Wait, you get back here. We're back on in 2 minutes. If you don't get back here, I'll show your friend all types of reviews he can read online. You better prick!